All right, guys, so here we go for the 2024 Banquet here at Airliners International. I attended my first one last year, and it was a bunch of fun. So, of course, we have a really great meal that's prepared for us, so super excited for that. I'm sure it's going to be some sort of nice entree along with a nice variety of sides, so looking forward to that. From there, we're also going to be doing trivia, which is super fun. So I believe it's going to be Guess the Plane this year. It can be really challenging, so I'm really eager to see what it's going to be all about this year, but I'm certainly looking super forward to that. And, of course, we're going to have various members from Rhode Island Historical Society along with the key volunteers talk about this year's show and what we had. There was a bunch going on, so I'm eager to hear how that's going to go. Followed by that, we'll also have a presentation from Noel Phillips regarding his adventures on aircraft. I believe he's going to be talking about some Soviet aircraft, so very excited for all that. I'm sure there'll be plenty of references made through the process, so it should be really fun. I really enjoyed last year. Let's see what this year is going to be about.
Yep. Good line ahead of us. This should be a well-attended banquet. Welcome everyone inside the banquet hall. It is packed. Hey, Gabriel.
Hey, Ron, what's up, man?
And they already give you
And we have the banquet dinner program.
some free memorabilia. Independence Air, and this is a bag tag.
Oh, we have a bunch of different items.
What is it for?
This is the banquet dinner thing. This is the program thing. There's our keynote speaker information, and here is the...
Crap, I never got to go in the contest room.
Yeah. Well, I got video of it if you need
Do you
it.
mind let me
Yeah.
get that?
I will, yeah. Yep.
Philly cheese.
Name the plane contest.
Look
Oh,
at all
there's
that.
trivia and name the plane.
Chicken breast. It's a bunch of really good items.
Awesome
Hey, how are
stuff.
you, man?
And Steve and I, another labor of love. The last 14, 15 months putting this together. Hope every one of you's had a great time. I love Kansas City. I grew up in the city. Steve grew up in the city. The work that we put into this, I hope you all enjoyed the work we put into this and had a great time. And we appreciate you coming to Kansas City. We made one big mistake, actually. We have a new member of our team, Layla, didn't get put in the program, and Layla has come on board to help with a lot of the stuff that we need help with, the registration paperwork and dealing with the seminars and stuff like that. She's right over there. Come on up, Layla. Layla, come up for a minute. Layla's a new member of the team, and Layla came on the last few months, and she's really got the enthusiasm, and you'll see her be participating more. You know, Bill and I are both, we're right 29, 30 years old, and we're not going to do this for too long, but now we figure we got 2 or 3 more in us. It's a lot of work every year, and it's a lot of stress, especially when the bus company doesn't have the buses show up and the hotel sucks. Sorry, it's not that bad. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it was an issue. It is a labor of love. It's a lot of work, and in the future, we need some people like Layla to come step up and help. And we've got Connor. We've got a lot of other people that are getting involved. Who's that? Yeah, Connor's over there. Okay, guys.
Right here.
Thank you very much for coming. Steve, do you want to say anything? Bill, thank you, Bill. Bill has been a great help. Steve been a great help. Layla's been a great help. Thank you for being here. And now, Phil is your master of ceremonies. And thank you.
Dan, are you okay with it? Yeah, it's approved. Yeah, that's fine. Congratulations. Caffeine.
Connor,
What's up?
what did you think of the quizzes?
I thought they were really fun. The first one here was pretty challenging because I'm not 60 years old, but that's all right. I understand why it's made that way. And the second one I thought was really fair, so we'll get some results here in a little bit. But first and foremost, Noel Phillips has to speak here really soon, so let's get ready for that.
Yep. Waiting for them to go.
Younger people to the organization, and she's been a real asset to the convention organizers here. You've seen her as a blur. Bring her in here so she can do it. Chris is just gesturing.
Here she
You've
is.
seen Layla as a blur here. She doesn't stop to talk. There's always something going on. I just want to thank her, welcome her to the board, and thank her for all her work.
back working on grading, they missed the program. So this year we decided, yes, go? Okay. I've been watching a lot of cool things on the internet, and I discovered Noel Phillips's videos a couple of years ago, and I just love it because it's the same stuff I've been doing for years. Only he's out there with a camera and doing it. I'm so in tune with it because I've done the same thing for years, just flying to weird airlines and weird places. I love watching him and his comments and everything in the Lou review. And I found out on Facebook that he had moved. He was moving to the U.S. He moved to Houston, and we had the Dallas show last year. And I said, we'll see if we can get Noel to come to the show. And I emailed him, just cold emailed, and he emailed back, and I called him on the phone. We talked for about half an hour about stuff. I said, why don't you come to Dallas? He said, we're thinking about coming to Dallas, and we got him to be a seminar speaker, the biggest seminar we had at all in Dallas. And I love his stuff, and I decided it'd be really cool. The other thing was that when he came to the Dallas show, it was neat because within 30 seconds he had somebody taking a selfie with him. He's known so well around here with a lot of the youth and the social media. I figured it'd be a really cool banquet speaker, so I invited him to come there this year, and he's at a table, and he's been talking to everybody, meeting with everybody, and had a great time on the tours. And so here is Noel Phillips, and welcome to Airliners International.
Well, your thoughts on that seminar?
That was really great. That was not a seminar, by the way, but that was really
Well,
wonderful.
yeah.
Really enjoyed that, and he's awesome. So really cool to see a new perspective on it, and glad we got a bunch of footage on it. So great to document that. That was really cool.
Yep.
And now it's time for the results.
Yep. Love the keynote myself as well. That was great.
We need some kind of a reference.
Yes. So now we wait for the answers to come out, and we'll see how poorly we did.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Here we go.
Okay, so I'd like to thank everyone who participated in our contest, and I would like to thank the many photographers that contributed to this contest. Incredible photography, and we appreciate their contribution. I also need to thank our team of graders who helped me grade the answer sheets, including Al Minnick, Tom Lipsey, Phyllis and Mike Adkins, and my wife Pat. So thanks to them. Okay, so here we go. First of all, maybe it was a little harder than I thought, but we received more correct answers, I think, than in the past, and I appreciate everybody's efforts. The first one, number one. Okay, let me go back first. Okay, so on to the contest winners, and I'm going to ask my lovely wife, Pat, who has put up with me in this hobby as of day after tomorrow, married for 52 years. Hand out the prizes. As always, we'd like to recognize the person that gave it a gallant try. Gave it their all, answered every question, sometimes with a question mark, but at least they were thinking about it. But just, fell a bit short. And that person who we are going to award the Civil Airliner Recognition Book and the concise illustrated book of modern commercial aircraft. So you can do your homework and do better. And that is Martin Weaver. Good effort, Martin. It's okay. We appreciate it. Okay, so we had the answers for the winners. They all answered the same number correct. So we had to use a tiebreaker for everything, okay? So in third place with 12 correct answers and winner of a Boeing 777 t-shirt courtesy of Chip Ponton and the Boeing Company and a beautiful TWA shirt we got at the museum. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to call the winner here. We kind of had two names, but I think this is the person who probably answered the most questions, and that's Rachel Phillips. She was the brains behind the answer sheet. Okay, in second place again with 12 correct answers and closer on the tiebreaker, and winner of this beautiful new book by Henry Tenby called Air Travel Time Machine, and it is absolutely beautiful and Kodachrome photos. His name is very familiar in this contest. He has won it or has placed many, many times, and that's Robert Trader. Robert knows his aircraft, Okay, and the winner, again with 12 correct answers, but closest on the tiebreaker, and winner of a beautiful Boeing 747 SP model commemorating the Flight 50 pole-to-pole flight, and graciously donated by Mike Chu, and he's also the sponsor of some upcoming shows in San Francisco, Dallas, and Los Angeles. The winner is Nigel Leishman. Okay, just want to say something real quick. I don't know, anybody can get that slide from the questions? I think it was on the questions, the last slide. It was.
Just back it up.
This one?
Back one. Yes, that one. Can we get that one up? Okay. This is a little bittersweet for me because your captain here has I think reached the mandatory age for conducting this contest, and so I'm going to hand this contest over next year, and this is my last Name the Plane contest, and I would like to just thank everybody over the years who has participated in this contest. It's been a pleasure for me to put it on, and I just love to see young people like over here just going crazy watching each one of these slides.
Not me.
And so I can only say, and Phil's going to say a few things too about who's going to kind of take it on going forward. But I would like to say that this photo reminds me of my grandfather, who took me to Greater Cincinnati Airport observation deck and would stay with me for hours. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't go. I had to watch the American DC-6s and the Ozark DC-3s, and all I can say is, if you have an opportunity, take your child out, take your grandchild out, and watch airplanes.
Thank you, Keith and Pat, for all the years you've given us here. And I certainly hope this means you can come here and enjoy yourself, a little less work in the future. But you've been a fixture here. You must be numbers 2 and 2 in the seniority list here. We've got to figure that out. Okay.
44 straight.
Fantastic. So do not despair. This will continue. I've asked him if Keith's going to let him use his emojis and little figures there. But Tom Livesey has graciously volunteered to continue the Name the Plane contest. Thank you, Tom. We're working here. We did correctly assume that the missing person for this Boeing 747 model was in fact either Mike or Phyllis Atkins. So, because the sequence worked for the table, they just took their tickets with them. So
43, 484.
well done. And we organized a wonderful event, as always. And we'll look forward to seeing you next year in Atlanta. Yes, and don't forget to renew your membership in the World Airline History. Do you have a word here?
No.
I have a request for everyone as well.
On one other thing. Next year, April 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, Delta Flight Museum. We got tables, we do B-roll.
Hey, let's have it be April.
What?
Let's have it be April.
Yes.
About the hotel. We're still working on some details about the hotels, but it will be in the Delta Flight Museum. We have a contract. It's going to be inside the Delta Flight Museum, just like the past 2 shows we've had there. Seminars in the theater, DC-3, the 767. It's going to be a great show. And look for your emails. Make sure you sign up for the emails. Get everybody else you know to sign up for the emails. And thank you for coming, and have a great night. Have a safe trip home, and thank you and good night.
Thank you,
All right, on your way out, I'm going to turn this off. We're all going to sing Happy Birthday to Tom Livesey.
We love to see you!
Yeah.
We love to.
See ya!
Pretty good, man. How are you?
That's it for the banquet. All the events for airliners. No. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Well, that concludes the events for Airliners International 2024. LAS won this Skyraider model
Yes,
as one of the door prize raffles.
So happy right now. So happy.
Yeah, very nice. Congrats on your prize.
Thank you.
And with that, Airliners has come to a close, and I'm very fortunate to have been a part of this banquet and have a great time with everyone. So now begins a little bit of socialization, and then we'll have some more fun things coming. Stay tuned for more content. Airliners 2024 has been a blast. See you soon.